Grandpa in my pocket! We can't waste any more time, Dugit. We must fly! Captain Dumbledore off to save the universe! Grandpa and I were acting out a Captain Dumbledore story.
Careful, Jason! Can I ask Dad to get your toy bricks down from the loft?
Yep. Jemima was really excited. Mum was going out for the day with her friend. And the friend's little boy, Shanny, was coming to spend the day with us. Let me tell you a bit about my sister Jemima. Well, she has lots of friends who often come round to play. She loves animals, and as you can see, she's very keen on the colour pink. She likes all kinds of singing and dancing, and really loves making up plays and dressing up. And she loves little kids, so she was really excited about looking after Shanny.
What about the old puzzles?
Yeah, good idea!
And all my soft toys too. He'll love those.
And you can play with everything in my treasure chest if you like.
Thanks, Grandpa. Shanny is so sweet. This is going to be amazing.
But it wasn't quite as amazing as Jemima had hoped.
There are lots of toys to choose from, Shanny.
What should we start with?
Meow! Captain Dumbledore off to save the universe!
Jason!
Hi, I'm Jason. We'd been expecting a lively boy, but instead he was ever so shy. Do you like Captain Dumbledore? This wasn't going to be easy, but we were all going to do our best at trying to play with shy Shanny. First, Jemima suggested doing a puzzle, but Shanny didn't want to. Then I thought we could build something with bricks, but Shanny didn't want to do that either. Then Jemima got Monkey Albert out of Grandpa's treasure chest, but Shanny wasn't keen on Monkey Albert. Then I had an idea. I know! Come meet Grandpa! But this seemed to be the last thing he wanted to do.
Jemima, why don't you take Shanny upstairs to your room? There are more toys up there to choose from.
Come on, Shanny.
So while Jemima took Shanny up to her room, Grandpa came in from the garden with Dugit.
I'm Dugit, Captain Dumbledweet's alien space pet. Well, where is he?
Gone upstairs.
Too shy to meet you, Grandpa.
Too shy to meet me?
Yes, too shy to play with anything.
I'll go and see if there's some books he might like in the loft.
Well, we've got to cure him of his shyness so he wants to play, Jason.
Exactly.
And I have an idea.
Another shaking cap, Grandpa!
Catch me if you can!
I'm the only one who knows about Grandpa's magic shrinking cap, and nobody else is allowed to find out. He can get up to all kinds of things. He can run so fast that I can't catch him. He can fly off in my plane. He can even get into our Sunny Sands train and chuff about. And today, he had hidden somewhere, and I had no idea where.
Ah, Grandpa gone for a little lie down, has he?
When Grandpa shrinks, everyone always thinks that he's gone for a little lie down.
Jemima, Grandpa's lying down, so Shanny might like to come back downstairs.
Come on. Shall I put all of these on the sofa?
You can read a book if you like. There's a whole box here.
Bubbles?
I know, let's play instruments.
So you don't like music, but you like animals?
Then why don't you go and play with Wolfie in the garden?
Great idea! Shall we go in the garden, Wolfie?
Wolfie is very, very cute. Everybody loves him. And he's very clever. He loves playing with his toys, and we all have fun playing with him too. All of us, that is. Except Shanay. Here, Wolfie. Out of the corner of my eye, I saw Grandpa. He was running around the edge of the garden. Wolfie ran after his toy. Grandpa told him what to do.
Give it to Shanay, Wolfie.
Wolfie ran to give it to Shanny. But Shanny didn't want to play.
Oh, you're even shy of Wolfie.
Juice and jammy jumblies, anyone?
Let's go. Come on, Shanny. Come on, Wolfie.
So Jemima took Shanny back inside and Grandpa signalled to me.
If he likes animals, maybe Wolfie's too big for him. What about little animals? What about the farm?
Brilliant idea, Grandpa. Soon we were setting our farm up on the kitchen table.
Now remember, we always put some animals in the barn and some in the fields. No, Jason, that horse goes in the barn. Where should we put these sheep, Shanay?
Jemima decided to put some of the sheep in the barn. And just then, I spotted Grandpa running in. And he climbed up the table leg. Grandpa wanted me to take Jemima away. Jemima, why don't we let Shanay play for a bit on his own?
Would you like that, Shanay?
It's worth a try. He might start to play. Leaving him alone might cure his shyness.
Okay, well, tell me when your plans work, Jason. I'm giving up.
Poor Jemima. She'd been really looking forward to playing with Shanay, but I needed to find out what Grandpa was up to. Shanay started to walk round the table. I was really worried he'd see Grandpa, but luckily Grandpa managed to dive inside the barn just in time. I knew Grandpa would have a plan, and I didn't have to wait long to find out what it was. He was mooing from inside the barn.
Moo!
Great moo you've got there, Shanny. Moo!
Before I knew it, Grandpa was pushing a cow out of the barn door. Moo!
Moo!
I couldn't believe it. Shanay had started to join in with the mooing.
Nay! Nay!
Now, Grandpa was going to try it with a horse.
Nay!
Yay!
Nay!
Yay!
Nay! Nay! Bah! Bah!
Shanay couldn't understand why the animals were moving, but he was going to find out. Before I could stop him, he did this. And there was Grandpa. This time, Grandpa had gone too far. Hello, Mr. Farmer. There was nothing I could do. Shanay picked Grandpa up and put him on the tractor. And sure enough, the tractor started to drive across the table. Because, as we all know, when Grandpa gets into or onto something, his magic can make it go.
So, do you like my farm, Shanay?
You talk?
Oh yes, I'm not shy.
Your farm's brilliant. And you are too.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far.
I'm going to tell the others. I ran and hid behind a chair so Shanay didn't know I had been watching. Jason, Jemima! There were sheep going baa and cows going moo. And then there was a farmer.
A farmer?
And there was horses going neigh, neigh.
Horses?
And the farmer drove the tractor across the table. It was amazing. It's in there, right there.
Having a good time, Shanny?
Yes, because the farmer talked to me.
Brilliant! And he's got you talking too, I see.
Come on, Jemima, come on. As Jemima and Shanay went out, Grandpa came in. Cap off, Grandpa, quick! Off came the cap, and Grandpa came back to his usual size.
Did we stop Shanay being shy?
We did, Grandpa. It's teamwork.
Teamwork. Now you better find him something else to play with, or he'll be upset when he finds the farmer's gone.
Yes, and you better hide in your room. He can't see you now. Go, go, go. Do you want to save the universe with me? Yeah! You can do it!
And I'll be Diabolical Dave.
Jemima and I played with Shanay all afternoon. And once he'd gone, we were tired out. He didn't stop talking.
Well, Shanny certainly had a good time.
So, how did you cure him of his shyness, Jason?
It wasn't me. It was the farmer.
Oh, I'd love to be a farmer. I think I'd make a really good farmer.
No, you wouldn't, Grandpa. All you ever do is go for a little lie down.
Grandpa in my pocket. This is me, Jason Mason. This is my house, where I live with my mum, dad, sister, and Grandpa. Oh, and here's Grandpa's dog, Beowulf. The thing about Grandpa is that he's always fun. We read Captain Dumble-Twit stories.
It's like it's sprung out of the side of the spaceship.
We play lots of games.
4, 5, 6.
One of the things I like doing best with Grandpa is making pictures. We share our ice cream, and Grandpa is always like this. It was a Saturday afternoon. I was playing a quiet game of Snap with Grandpa. It had to be a quiet game because there was a special visitor in the corner. A baby. We were looking after him while his mum and dad were at a wedding. And Mum had said to us,
No noisy games, you two, OK? Baby Boris needs his sleep.
Baby Boris is very funny. He does this. And this. And sometimes this. But he's always smiling and laughing and having fun. That's why we'd all been looking forward to the day the baby came to stay.
Aw, he's so cute. I wonder what he's dreaming about.
Jemima loves babies. So does Grandpa, especially when they're asleep.
Snap! Whoa!
Shh. We held our breath, thinking we got away with it, and that baby Boris was still sleeping. But then...
Mom! Grandpa woke the baby.
Oh, Grandpa.
Sorry, baby Boris.
Hold it, Mum. I'm really good for babies.
We tried to carry on with our game, but baby Boris cried louder and louder and louder. Grandpa couldn't stand it. Beowulf couldn't stand it.
What could possibly be upsetting him so much?
Jemima was pulling funny faces to try to make baby Boris laugh. But obviously it wasn't working.
There's nothing for it. If Jemima can't cheer him up, then I will. All it needs is a touch of Grandpa magic.
Not the shrinking cup, Grandpa!
Catch me if you can.
Grandpa, come back! You know when Grandpa shrinks, he can get up to all kinds of magical things. He can get into my car and make it go. Grandpa, stop! He can ride on Gordon, my toy seagull. Not the plane, Grandpa! He can fly off in my plane. Grandpa, come back here! Grandpa, watch out! I'm the only one who knows about Grandpa's magic shrinking cap. Everyone thinks he's gone for a little lie down when he's missing. And he was missing now.
Is here okay, Mum?
That's fine. Where's Grandpa? Gone for a little lie down, I suppose. I thought he'd want to play with baby Boris.
That was exactly what Grandpa wanted to do. I had to get rid of Mum and Jemima.
I know. Why don't we do a show for him? Yes, he'll love that. I'll go and get Malcolm and Petunia.
Mum, I think baby Boris is hungry.
Are you a teeny bit hungry, baby Boris? Shall I make you something yummy scrummy for your tummy wummy? I'll make him some lunch. You keep an eye on him, please, Jason.
The person I really needed to keep an eye on was Grandpa. I had a feeling he would pop out at any moment. Grandpa!
Oh, well done, Jason. You've cheered him up.
Just then, Grandpa popped up again.
Won't be long now.
As soon as Mum had gone, I decided to move the Jack-in-the-Box. You've got to get out. This is way too dangerous.
I can't stop now. I'm making baby Boris laugh.
We can do the show from behind the sofa. Come on, Jason.
But there was no time to argue. Mum kept popping in to check on baby Boris. And I kept popping up to check on Grandpa. But he disappeared.
Jason, come here.
Hello, baby Boris. I'm Petunia, the purple elephant with the very long trunk. And this is my friend, Malcolm the monkey with the sticky out ears.
It sounded like baby Boris was really enjoying the show.
Say hello to baby Boris, Malcolm.
One day, Petunia, the purple elephant with the very long trunk, was walking through the jungle. Stomp, stomp, stomp. When suddenly, she bumped into Malcolm the monkey with the sticky out ears.
Jemima's shows are funny, but they're not that funny. I had to see what was going on. The good news was the baby was having a lovely time. The bad news was he was playing with Grandpa.
Jason, I need you.
Morning, Malcolm,
said Petunia in a very loud voice. And Malcolm the monkey said,
I had to do something. Baby Boris was about to throw Grandpa across the room. I had to stop him.
And Malcolm the monkey said,
Wee, wee.
But I was too late.
What was that? Sounded like a squeaky dog toy.
But it wasn't a squeaky dog toy. It was a squeaky Grandpa. Luckily, he wasn't hurt.
And Malcolm the monkey said, oh, I give up.
Hello, sweetie. Shall we get something yummy scrummy for your tummy wummy?
Jemima decided she had enough of entertaining baby Boris, so she went upstairs to her room. As for Grandpa, I knew he had to be hiding somewhere, but where?
You were so good at making baby Boris laugh, Jason. Or perhaps you can get him to eat.
At first, he didn't want to know. Then suddenly, he started smiling, as if he'd just seen his favourite toy. And he had. Mum had a lot of washing up to do, so she didn't see Grandpa helping baby Boris.
You've got a real knack with babies, Jason.
But baby Boris had the spoon now, and I knew there'd be trouble.
Yuck!
Oh, dear.
But I wasn't the only one who needed cleaning up.
Do we need to change your nappy wappy?
The changing wasn't going very well. Baby Boris wouldn't keep still, and Mum couldn't remember how to fold a nappy. Then baby Boris started laughing at something. Grandpa had come to the rescue yet again.
That's it, Jason. Keep it up.
Luckily, Mum didn't see Grandpa dancing on the shelf, or doing high kicks and twirls, or losing his balance and falling into the nappy bucket.
There. All done.
Before I could do anything, Mum picked up the nappy bucket and took it into the kitchen.
Now, where did I put that washing powder?
She was about to put Grandpa in the washing machine. I had to do something.
I'll put the washing in, Mum.
Oh, thank you, Jason. You've been such a help today.
While Mum wasn't looking, I slipped Grandpa into my pocket. After I'd washed my hands, I dashed into the sitting room and put Grandpa down. He whipped his shrinking cap off and came back to his normal size. We were just in time. Baby Boris's parents had come to collect him.
Hello. He's been no trouble at all. He's been good as gold. Let me help you get him into the car.
We did it, Jason. Teamwork, eh?
Yes, teamwork. Poor Grandpa. I think you need a bath.
Here we are, Wolfie. Have a yummy, scrummy, tweety-weety. Yes.
Well, I think we all did really well today looking after baby Boris.
Grandpa didn't help. He was lying down the whole time.
Yes? Slept like a baby.
Grandpa in my pocket! This is me, Jason Mason. And I live here in Sunny Sands. It's called Sunny Sands because it's always sunny and it's by the sea. This is Mr. Whips's toy shop. And here's Miss Smiley's cafe. My dad loves working in this bike shop, and we all love spending time at our beach hut on the beach. This is my house where I live with my mum, Dad, Sister Jemima, Grandpa, and his dog Beowulf. I was helping Grandpa look through his treasure chest. He was looking out some toys for a very special visitor. Dad and Jemima had gone in Campo to fetch him, and guess who it was? Our little cousin, Max. Max is only 6, and Grandpa is his grandpa too.
Lemon bonbon, Grandpa.
They both like eating lemon bonbons. They don't see each other very often, but when they do, they always have a great time. And when Grandpa's with him, he's always got a huge smile on his face.
Captain Dumbertwit books, the bat and the balls, Gordon.
He's only coming for the tea, Grandpa.
That's why we've got to pack in as much fun as we can. We've got to make the most of his visit, haven't we, Wolfie?
Yes, we were all looking forward to making the most of Max.
Of course, I could always get out my shrinking cap. Max likes a bit of fun.
I don't think that's a very good idea, Grandpa. If you shrink, you're bound to get into trouble, and I won't be here to help.
You won't be here.
Oh, didn't I tell you? I'm going bodyboarding with Zach and his dad.
Oh,
Time to go, Jason. Don't forget your swimming things. We won't be long, Grandpa. Keep well after Max.
I will.
Please don't use the shrinking cap while I'm out, Grandpa.
All right, I won't. Not unless I have to.
I was a bit worried about leaving Grandpa on his own. You know what can happen. Grandpa's cap is magic, and when he puts it on, he shrinks. Like this. And this. And this.
Catch me if you can.
He can get in my toy car and make it go. He can chuff about in our Sunny Sands train. He can fly off in my plane. And I'm the only person who knows about it. Nobody else is allowed to see him. Grandpa and Beowulf were waiting excitedly for Max to arrive. And they didn't have to wait excitedly for long.
Grandpa!
Hello, Max.
Hello, Wolfie.
Oh, and who's your hairy friend?
Marty. Marty the Mammoth.
Oh.
Max is really into the Stone Age. It's his big thing.
The Stone Age is my big thing too. I'll have all those hairy cavemen.
What do you want to do today, Max?
Can we make something? Grandpa's brilliant at making things.
Oh, what a great idea. Can we use your modelling clay, Jemima?
I'll just go and get it.
Excellent. I'll be in the garage if you need me.
There we are.
You brought your cap, Grandpa.
What?
Shall I put it on for you?
No.
This was a disaster. I'd only been gone a few minutes and Grandpa was already in trouble. Max doesn't know about Grandpa's magic shrinking cap, and this wasn't a good moment for him to find out.
Clay, let's go and make something, shall we?
And Max knew exactly what he wanted to make. Stone Age World, the perfect home for Marty the mammoth.
Absolutely.
There were caves and rocks, there were hills covered with real grass, and trees with real leaves on them, and a sparkling lake made out of silver foil. It looked amazing.
It looks amazing.
Max even made a hairy caveman. Jemima made him some hair, a long beard, and some clothes out of some material from Mum's Bits and Bob's box.
Hello, everybody. I'm a caveman. He looks like you, Grandpa.
Oh, thank you, Jemima.
What do you think, Wolfie? Does he look like Grandpa?
I think that was a yes.
Come on, Max. Let's get Dad to come and look.
So Max put the caveman down in the chair, and he and Jemima rushed outside to the garage.
What a work of art, eh, Wolfie? Can't wait to show Jason. He loves things like this. It's marvellous. Absolutely... Oh, no.
Grandpa had accidentally sat on the caveman, and he'd squashed him flat. Bits of clay and material were stuck to Grandpa's bottom. The caveman was ruined. Grandpa was in trouble again, and I still wasn't there to help.
Look at the mess I've made. Poor Max, he'll be so upset. He put so much work into this. He even made it look like me. I know, but I'll have to be quick.
Grandpa put the caveman behind the toaster.
Look out for me, Wolfie.
Then he whipped out his shrinking cap, put it on, and he shrank. He ran to check that no one was coming. Then he climbed onto the kitchen counter and went behind the toaster. Just as Jemima and Max came back with Dad.
Where's Grandpa?
He must have gone for a little lie down.
But I thought he was going to play with me. Grandpa's always having little lie-downs, Max. It's because he's old.
I'm sure he'll be up and about soon.
And Dad was right.
Brilliant.
Grandpa was up and about. Only now, he was dressed as a hairy caveman.
Made out of real trees.
Luckily, everyone else was too busy admiring Stone Age World to see Grandpa jumping off the counter and climbing onto the chair. He got there just in time.
The grass is red too. And look at my caveman, Uncle CJ.
Put him on the table, Max. Let's see him. Wow, that's brilliant, Max. It's so lifelike. I love his funny beard.
Do you think he looks a bit like Grandpa?
I think he looks a lot like Grandpa. Right, well, I'll just finish off and then I'll make some sandwiches. You know where I am if you need me.
The good news was that Max had a caveman to play with.
Say hello to the caveman, Marty. Hello,
The bad news was that he wanted to play with him all afternoon. Of course, I didn't know about any of this because I was still at Zach's house, drying off after bodyboarding. I was wondering about Grandpa, so I rang home to see how things were going. How's things going?
Fine, we're playing Stone Age World.
Great. How's Grandpa?
Oh, he's gone for a little lie down.
I'll be back as soon as I can. I had a funny feeling that Grandpa was in trouble, and I was right. Because while I was on my way home, this was happening.
And forward and backwards.
And this. And this.
Have a sandwich, Mr. Caveman.
Poor Grandpa had to stay still the whole time. The furry beard was making his nose itch, and once he even sneezed.
Was that you, Beowulf?
I wish Grandpa would wake up. He's been asleep for ages.
I know, it's a shame. And I've got to take you home soon.
But I wanted to play with Grandpa.
Why don't you take the caveman home with you? Then you can bring it next time you come.
Can I? Thanks.
So Max picked up the caveman, or rather Grandpa, and took him inside. He put Grandpa into his backpack and zipped it up. There was no way Grandpa could get out.
I'm home!
Is everything okay?
Yes.
Hello, Max. Come here, give us a hug.
I knew Grandpa had to be hiding, but I couldn't see him anywhere.
Time to take Max home, I'm afraid.
Okay, I'm really sorry I missed Grandpa. Oh, wait, come on.
No, you can't, you mustn't!
But he'll want to say goodbye.
Can't Max stay for a bit longer? I'm sure Grandpa will be up and around very soon. Please, Dad, please.
Well, maybe just a short while.
I know. Why don't you take Beryl for a walk?
Can we?
Why not? Just to the beach and back.
I'll get his lead.
Come in, Jason.
No, thanks. I think I'll stay and wait for Grandpa. I'm feeling a bit tired. All that bodyboarding, you know. Grandpa! Grandpa, where are you?
In here.
I rushed to Max's backpack, undid the zipper, and out he popped.
Oh, am I glad to see you. I nearly went home with Max.
Grandpa, look at the state of you!
I had to do it, Jason. Max made a beautiful caveman, and I squashed it.
Well, you've got to stop now and get changed.
Then Max won't have a caveman.
Don't worry, I can fix that. But we've both got to hurry. So, while Max was at the beach, I made a new caveman and Grandpa got changed. Grandpa whipped off his shrinking cap and came back to his normal size.
Oh, that's wonderful, Jason. Max will never know the difference. Teamwork, eh?
Teamwork.
Quick, head back.
Grandpa put the new caveman back in Max's backpack.
Grandpa! You're away!
Oh, I wasn't going to let you go without saying goodbye.
We had a great time playing with my caveman.
I'm so glad. Pity you missed it, Jason. You'd have loved to have seen him riding on Marty the Mammoth.
How do you know we did that, Grandpa?
Oh, just guessing.
Grandpa in my pocket! It was a sunny spring weekend, and I was having breakfast in the garden with Grandpa. Mum, Dad and Jemima had gone away to a dance contest. So guess who was looking after us?
Who wants a sausage then?
Oh, Miss Smiley, you're spoiling us all rotten.
Now that I've fed you all, I must go and open the cafe.
Could I come with you, Miss Smiley? I'd like that.
Oh, I'd like that too, Jason. What about you, Grandpa? What would you like to do today?
I'd like to sit in my chair and read the Sunny Sands Gazette. But first of all, I would like another cup of tea.
Yes, this was definitely shaping up into a day to do what you like to do. And speaking of liking things, Mr. Like a Biker!
Oh, I like a friendly face in the morning.
Mr. Like a Biker doesn't just like bikes, he likes everything to do with cycling.
Oh, I like a bike with silver trim. Oh, I like a saddle with comfy padding. Oh, I like a helmet with sparkly stars on it.
In fact, Mr. Like a Biker just likes everything.
Oh, I'm so glad you're in. I said to Eryk, I said, I'll be so glad if they're in.
Who's Eryk?
Oh, where's he gone? Hang on. Eryk, come on, come here. Eryk's my nephew. He's staying with me for the weekend. Eryk, come on meet some new friends.
I don't like meeting new friends.
Oh, he's just shy. Come on, Eryk. Now, this is Jason. This is Miss Smiley. Oh, look, this is Wolfie.
I don't like dogs with pointy ears.
I could see Grandpa looking through the kitchen window. He doesn't like it if people don't like Wolfie. And neither do I.
I was hoping you could help me think of something to do with Eryk today. See, I thought we could go for a bike ride, but,
I don't like bikes.
No. Then I thought we could fly a kite on the beach, but,
I don't like kites or the beach.
no.
Maybe you could come to the cafe with me and Jason. I'm sure we'll be able to find something you like there.
The cafe! Hey, I forgot about the cafe. Everyone loves Miss Smiley's cafe. Oh, there's lots of lovely cakes.
So I went inside to tell Grandpa we were taking Eryk to the cafe.
If you're taking Eryk to the cafe, you're going to need some help. And I've got a feeling I'll be more help if I'm small.
I knew what Grandpa was thinking. Not a shrinking cap, Grandpa.
Catch me if you can.
When Grandpa puts on his magic shrinking cap, he likes having all sorts of fun. He likes running around and leaping off the furniture. He likes driving my Sunny Sands train around the room. And he especially likes flying my toy plane. I'm the only one who knows about Grandpa's shrinking cap, and it's really important that nobody else finds out. I was about to talk to Grandpa when Miss Smiley rushed in.
We're waiting for you, Jason. And guess what? Eryk doesn't like waiting.
Just coming.
Oh, where's Grandpa? Gone for a little lie down, has he? Oh, he's only just had his breakfast.
There was nothing I could do. Grandpa would have to find a way to get to the cafe by himself. Once we all got to the cafe, we started helping Miss Smiley. She was arranging the food, I was putting out the menus, and Mr. Like a Biker was cleaning. But Eryk wasn't doing anything.
Perhaps you could dust the chairs.
I don't like dusting.
Or you could put flowers on the table.
I don't like flowers.
I was hoping Grandpa would arrive soon. We really needed his help. Just then, Grandpa ran into the cafe. He jumped onto the table and hid, just as Miss Smiley came in.
Would you like a cherry chunk, Eryk?
Ooh, did you say cherry chunks?
Any moment, Eryk would see Grandpa. I waved at Grandpa to hide. He quickly jumped into the salad.
Ah! Something just jumped into the salad. Maybe it's a frog.
A frog? In the salad? Well, there can't be.
There is. I saw it move. I don't like frogs. I don't like salads. And I especially don't like frogs in salads.
Don't worry, everyone. I'll sort it out, whatever it is. I ran off into the kitchen.
Dear. Oh, Miss Smiley, what am I going to do? Eryk doesn't like anything I like. Oh, I'm all of a doodah.
I don't like doodahs.
Well, that didn't work. But I've just thought of something that might. What about taking him to Mr. Whoops's toy shop? Every boy likes a toy.
Of course they do, Grandpa. So I put Grandpa in my pocket and said to the others, "Hey, let's go to Mr. Whoops's toy shop."
Oh, I like Mr. Whoops's toy shop, and you'll like it too, Eryk. It's full of wonderful new toys.
I don't like new toys.
Oh, I can't take much more of this.
Well, I've got to go to the toy shop to give Mr. Whoops his lunch. So why don't I take Eryk and you and Jason can carry on getting the cafe ready. It'll give you a well-earned break.
Ooh, I like a well-earned break. Thank you, Miss Smiley.
So I had to stay in the cafe and help Mr. Like a Biker, which meant that Grandpa had to go to Mr. Whoops's toy shop on his own.
Brilliant. So many fun toys, honestly.
He ran out of the cafe and took off in my plane. Meanwhile, at the toy shop, this was happening.
I don't like crafters. I don't like puzzles. I don't like craft kits. I don't like sweets.
You don't like sweets. He doesn't like sweets.
Luckily, Mr. Whoops and Miss Smiley were so busy picking up sweets that they didn't see Grandpa flying in, or landing on the toy shop floor, or running to the shelves to hide.
Don't like elephants. I don't like puppets. I don't like skateboards. I don't like buckets. Or spades. And I told you I don't like frogs.
Oh, be careful, Mr. Whoops. We don't want any little accidents.
I don't like little
accident. I don't like big accidents either.
Oh, poor Mr. Whoops. He's going to need a bandage.
Now Grandpa was alone with Eryk. This was his big chance.
I don't think I've ever met a boy who doesn't like toys.
Who said that?
Me! Bingalingo, the talking baboon.
I don't like talking baboons.
No, I rather guessed you wouldn't. You don't seem to like anything.
But I do. I've lots of things at home that I like. I like my old bear that sits on my bed. I like my old superhero comics. I like my old toy cars.
Oh, I see. So you like old things?
Yes.
Oh, I agree. Old things are far more interesting than new things. And I know who's got lots of old things you'd love to play with. Jason.
Really?
Yes. And there's one old thing in particular.
But just then, Mr. Whoops and Miss Smiley came back. Grandpa's job was done. It was time for him to go home.
Miss Smiley, I've thought of something I'd like to do.
Oh, that's wonderful, Eryk. What is it?
I'd like to go to Jason's house and play with all his old things. Bingalingo says Jason has loads of old things that I'd really like.
Bingalingo?
You know, Bingalingo, the talking baboon.
Well, that's wonderful news, Eryk. Well, let's go to the cafe and ask Jason if he'd like to play. We'll see you later, Mr. Whoops. And thank Bingalingo for me, will you?
Yes, of course. Hello, Bingalingo. Well, talk to me then.
Grandpa flew home as fast as he could. Miss Smiley went back to open up her cafe. And Mr. Like a Biker took me and Eryk back to my house. Eryk really liked Grandpa's treasure chest full of all his old toys.
Ooh, I like an old knight in shining armour. Ooh, I like an old boat with flappy sails. Oh, I like an old monkey wearing red dungarees.
Oh, and I like it when you like everything.
Grandpa had done the trick, but where was he?
Starting, look.
I rushed into the garden to see if I could see him. And there he was, just coming in to land. Grandpa took off his shrinking cap and came back to his normal size.
You did it, Grandpa. Eryk is playing with your treasure chest and he likes everything.
I thought he might. That's marvellous. But if it wasn't for you, I'd still be in the salad. Teamwork, eh?
Yes, Grandpa. Teamwork.
Grandpa went back inside to see Eryk.
Hello there.
Oh, Grandpa, guess what? We've discovered what Eryk likes. Old things.
Really? Then hopefully he might like me then. Old things are far more interesting than new things and much more fun.
That's exactly what Bingalingo, the talking baboon, said.
Did he?